King Parikshit said to Shukdev, "Please describe to us all about the actions of the Supreme Lord, the cause of the manifestation after he descended in the Yadu dynasty." Shri Shukdev replied, "When Mother Earth was overcome by an unbearable burden of countless numbers of conceited Daitya military forces, one day she went to Lord Brahma to take shelter. Assuming the form of a cow, she greatly distressed, weeping piteously, appeared before the Almighty One and submitted her complaints. Brahma, along with Lord Shiva and other gods, went to the shore of ocean of milk, wherein Lord Vishnu resides. Reaching there, they worshipped the Supreme Personality, the God of gods and Master of universe, who takes care of all. Brahma heard a vibration of words in the sky. He said to the demigods, "Hear further from me about the order of the Supreme Lord. Execute these instructions immediately, do not delay." God knew already about the distress of Mother Earth. He will expand himself in the family of the Yadus by means of your good selves taking birth as his parts. Thus you should live on the earth for as long as he, the Lord of Lords, need to diminish the burden of the planet through his own potency of time. The Supreme Lord will personally appear in the house of Vasudev and also wants all the wives of demigods to take birth to please him. The part of Hari will appear as Baldev before the birth of Lord Krishna. His potency called Vishnu Maya will also appear together with the Supreme Lord himself. Shri Shukdev said, "In ancient times, Shursen, the king of Yadus, lived in the city of Mathura, from where he ruled the different districts of Mathura. It was in that place that one day the divine character of Vasudev, after having married Devaki, together with his bride, mounted a chariot to return home. Kamsa, the son of Ugrasen, held the reins of the horses in order to please his cousin Devaki. Being on their way, a voice from the sky addressed Kamsa, who held the reins, "O foolish, the 8th child of this girl you are carrying with you will put an end to your life." Thus being addressed, he took up a sword against his sister and grabbed her by her hair with the intention to kill her. In order to pacify him, Shri Vasudev said, "A man of so many praiseworthy qualities, such a brilliant star among the heroic Bhujas like you, how can you kill your own sister, a woman, especially at the time of her marriage? Death is included with the body. Death was what? Whether one dies today or in 100 years, ultimately every living being is sure to die. When the body has to return to the 5 elements, the spirit automatically, according to his own karma, receives a new body after leaving the old one. The way a person as he walks changes from one foot to the other, and the way a caterpillar on a plant moves from one leaf to another, a living being likewise has to experience the consequences of his karma. This innocent woman, your younger sister, completely depends on you like she was your own daughter. Do not kill her. She means good to you and she deserves your care and compassion." Shri Shukdev said, he without pity could not be stopped. Seeing his determination, Vasudev thought deeply about how he, with this immediate threat of death, could hold him back, and thus he came up with the following alternative. He thought, "If I promise to deliver my sons to this man, I might set my innocent Devaki free." After contemplating this way, Vasudev submitted the proposal to him with the greatest attention. With a big lotus-like smile on his face, but with anxiety and sorrow in his heart, he then spoke to the cruel-hearted, shameless man. Shri Vasudev said, according to what the voice from heaven vibrated, you have nothing to fear from Devaki indeed. Her son gave rise to your anxiety, and I'll deliver them therefore all to you. Shri Shukdev said, Kans, understanding the essence of what he said, was for the time being stopped from killing his sister. Thereafter, in due course of time, Devaki, the mother of all divinity, year after year gave birth to indeed 8 sons and a daughter. Most afraid to break his promise, Vasudev with great pain handed his firstborn baby Kirtiman over to Kamsa. When Kamsa saw that Vasudev was calm, truthful and certain of himself, he satisfied about that with a grin on his face said, You can take this child back. My fear does not concern him. My death was predicted from the 8th pregnancy you have with your wife. Thereafter, Narad, the mental son of Lord Brahma, approached Kamsa and in a very solitary place informed him of the following news. Nand and all the inhabitants of Braj, all the cowherds and their wives, as also all the Yadus, beginning with Vasudev, Devaki and the Yadu women, in truth were gods from heaven indeed. And also the relatives, friends and well-wishers following Kamsa were of that nature. He also said that all the Daityas who burdened the earth were going to be killed. After the sage Narad had left, Kamsa thought that all the Yadus were divine and that therefore any child born from Devaki could be Vishnu. He thus, in fear of his own death, arrested Vasudev and Devaki, confined them at home in shackles and killed one after the other each of their newborn sons, not knowing whether it would be the never-born Lord or not. He had understood from Narad that he in a previous life as a great demon Kalnevi personally had been killed by Vishnu. Therefore, he, born again in this world, became an enemy of the Yadu dynasty. He imprisoned his own father Ugrasen so that he could enjoy the estates of Shursen all by himself.